What it do, baby? It's your boy JB. You are tuned in to the newest, hottest, freshest sports talk podcast show in the nation. Sports Talking with JB. It's the Roadshow podcast, season 4, episode number 2, BAMA, Texas. Let me get this thing right for y'all. We live. Anything can happen when we're live. I hope y'all get a good, clear view of me. I got Big Al with me. Y'all already know what time it is. Got that Fiji. Just gonna let y'all know. And of course, we are unofficially sponsored by Title Tower. If y'all can see that real good, the Title Tower. Make sure y'all get that. Follow them on social media at Title Tower. And those my people right there, man. Oh, hold on. I got this one talk with JB Tower. Y'all know nothing about this one right here. See, this right here is unique. It's coming soon, though. It's coming soon. Y'all know. And this for all the people out here now. We got where you can scan that with your phone, the QR code to subscribe to the Sports Talk with JB YouTube channel, which y'all should be watching right now. I see I got a couple people watching. I appreciate the love. I'm decked out of my Sports Talk gear, but I also got my BAMA gear. I'm going to change into that before the game. Man, we live out here. It is September 9th. It's hot out this thing. Live from St. Paul United Methodist Church, right here on Paul Bryan Drive. They pulling in here now. Paul is getting thick out here, real quick out here. And it's about to go down. Y'all know the routine. Y'all know how we do it, man. Shouts out to everybody on Twitter, all my people out there, man. Make sure you follow us at Sports Talk JB on all social media platforms. If you hit me up and you leave comments, I can't see them because I'm kind of far back. But it is what it is. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all share this live too, because we about to go in just a minute. Let me sip my Fiji. They parking, baby. Yes, sir. Got a big blazer pulling up next to me. Yeah, so, and I appreciate everybody who watched the show on Wednesdays. I'm working on some things, trying to, iron out the little kinks in the weekly show. But I got some special coming this Wednesday night. Shouts out to DJ Seaway. He was not able to come today, but my boy will be. I know he watching right now. DJ Seaway, what's up? You already know it going down this Wednesday. Also, my homegirl Muda. Shouts out to her. She'll be on the show this Wednesday. Talk about Florida State. But we talking about BAMA today. BAMA and Texas. That's what we're going to talk about today. And this is a big game. Huge game for both teams, especially for BAMA. This is the game we're going to find out where we at. We're going to find out if we made any progress of getting better. But Texas, they want some get back from last year. They thought they had us. They did, but they did not. So we got to stay on course and prove them. We got to show them they're not going to come to our house. This is our house. This is our house. And we got to show them tonight who house it really is. All right, so let me see. College game, they been here all day. It was packed this morning. I did not go out there, but it was packed this morning. And people still here now. They still coming. How you doing, brother? Roll Tide, roll Tide. Yes, sir. So I'm going to get going with the show right now, man. Everybody hyping up this game. This is the biggest game of the week. One of the biggest games of the year, BAMA, Texas. Y'all know how it is. Sark versus the GOAT. We're going to see if he can beat his teacher, if the pupil can beat the teacher. That has not happened but twice, which y'all know Jimbo got that fluke win over BAMA and old Kirby. But I got to get to some scores, too, before we get our preview on. We doing this live, so I want to give y'all the live updates of what's going on. I just saw Coach Prime. They pulled it off. They struggled a little bit in the first half, but they got it going and they pulled it off and won that game. Was it 36-14? Hold on, let me find. Yeah, 36-14. Old Coach Prime in Colorado pulled it off against Nebraska. Georgia, they beat Ball State. 45-3. Ohio State beat Youngstown State 35-7. Penn State beat Delaware 63-7. And Utah struggled with Baylor 20-13, but they pulled it out. Let's look and see what's going on now. We got Ole Miss and Tulane. They just started. And Ole Miss already up 7-0. And they got the ball back. That might get ugly. Clemson struggling with Charleston Southern 21-17. 21-17. They barely being charged and stuff. We got Notre Dame up 17-7 at halftime over NC State. And Michigan just started their game with UNLV. All right, so let's talk a little SEC real quick. Let me get to these SEC scores. Oh my goodness! Now I told DJ Seaway that Vanderbilt was garbage. Vanderbilt is losing 27-14 to Wake Forest right now in the fourth quarter, and it looked like Wake Forest about to score again. Vanderbilt need to get kicked out the SEC, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who made Greg Sankey. I need to get Greg Sankey on the phone. The commissioner. We need to get Vanderbilt up out the SEC. Bring Florida State over here. Get Vanderbilt up out of there. Y'all bring all these other teams. Y'all got Texas, Oklahoma coming. Everybody trying to come to the SEC. But we got to get the garbage up out of here because that ain't going to work out. Y'all losing the Wake Forest. Come on, man. Come on. Well, I tell you, hold on. I got to sip my water. Get me riled up on here, man. Early. It's too early for this, man. Then here go another one. Kentucky losing to Eastern Kentucky 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Come on, man. Y'all got to tighten up, SEC. All right, we got another game about to kick off. That's Texas A&M versus Miami, the U down there in Dade County. That's an interesting game. I wonder who will pull that one off. Arkansas playing Kent State at 3 o'clock. We got Tennessee playing Austin Peay at 4 o'clock. Missouri playing Middle Tennessee, who we beat the brakes out last week. Missouri should get them an easy win. Florida playing McNeese State. Florida really need this win because they looked terrible last week. Jay. Whoa, what's up with your boy Sweeney? And we live. Come over here. Come here, Sweeney. Come here. We live on Sports Talk with JB. Talk to the people. What's up, baby? Talk to the people. It's my dog, Sweeney. What's up, man? Talk with JB. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know the Tide. Hey, we were over the Tide. Give me your score prediction while you're up here. Man, the BAMA, we make a statement. Pull away late third. What's the score going to be? Come on, man, Bama, we pulling away like 34-17. Okay. Oh, the Tide. I like that. I like that. Where you sitting at, Sweeney? Where you sitting at tonight? My partner got the ticket. Okay. Well, you got this seat? No, we straight. We in the building. Y'all straight? In the building, but where you going? Bro? I'm going in probably about 4:30. Oh, you going? Yeah, we live on the podcast right now, baby. You already know what it is. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna get with you, dog. I promise. Okay. You never know what'll happen live, baby. That's why we come down here live. It goes down. Yeah, my partner Sweeney. We going up in there in a few minutes. Man, where I was at? He stopped me. Oh yeah, LSU and Grambling. That ain't nothing. Talking about all these pipes games right now. Mississippi State, Arizona, South Carolina, Furman, all them games playing later on. Oh, and then Auburn over there in Cali will be playing California. Auburn a 5-point favorite. They was 6.5. A lot of people, they must put money on the under on that game. But I got Auburn on upset alert. All y'all Auburn fans, don't get mad at me. I got y'all on upset alert. I got a comment. Let me get this comment real quick. Okay, Sugar Boo checking in. Roll Tide. Yes, we here, baby. We here. I ain't got no plug, man. I ain't got my bad. Checking in, Roll Tide. Yes, sir. Let's see what else we got going on. I can't even move the comment. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, now, let's get down to business. I watched Fineborn yesterday, and he had a lot of guests on there that were talking down on Bama. And y'all know how I feel. If y'all been watching my show the past few years, y'all know how I feel about Paul Fineborn. You know, he's a big old hater. I say it. He's a big old Alabama hater. And I don't like that. I mean, if you're going to come with the facts, come with the facts. Okay, Bama has not been as dominant as they once were, but we still have been at the top of the food chain. So everybody that's been doubting, especially that young man, Jalen Milroe, all the doubters, we about to show them tonight. Now, Milroe played a great game last week. I expect them to play another great game tonight, and I expect us to pull it off. Now, I also heard that Sarkisian think he got the keys to the cupboard, and he gonna pull out some tricks, and also he knows what Bama gonna do. Ladies and gentlemen, Alabama did not show their hand last week. We only show about 20-25% of the offense. Jalen Milroe ran the ball for 6 times, and then that one scramble he scored a touchdown on. No design run, maybe 1 or 2. We got some coming for him today. We got something coming for them, so they better get ready. They think they know, but they do not know. They don't know. So, like I say, I expect a dog fight early. I expect the crowd to be hype. I expect, shouts out to Pat McAfee, man. Pat McAfee show. It was incredible vibes. I saw Desmond Howard pick against Bama. I saw Lee Corso put on he pump faked this morning. He played Bama song, and then he swatted and played that Texas garbage and put on that headgear. I'm glad Lee Corso picked against us, because we love being the underdog. We may be favored by points, but we underdogs in the public opinion. Because everybody think Bama gonna fall. They want Bama to fall. But I guarantee you, it's gonna be hell trying to get us to fall. I guarantee you that. So, but like I say, man, Feinbaum, it seems like he got a thing against Saban. I've been saying this before. It seems like Saban won't pick up his calls when he call him, text him back. You know what I'm saying? Like he lost a friend. But for all y'all that get on his show and be talk crazy, shouts out to my boy Jerome from Beham. I got to get you on the show real soon. Jerome will call Feinbaum and cuss him out. He'll tell him like it really is. And that's what I like about Jerome and some of the other callers. But some of the people that he bring on the show, these people that think they know, they don't know what's going to happen. Bama, this is redemption season. Now, we said last year, we lost 2 games. We lost in the last play. 2 games we lost. Last play of the game was a bad season for Bama. That's a great season for other teams. We set the standard way up here. So they're going to have to try to bring us down a little bit, but we still coming. And we coming for that throne this year. Georgia don't look almighty. None of these teams look almighty, but Bama is coming. And I'm glad we the underdogs this season, because they don't expect us to go. And that's all I'm going to say about that, man. That's all I'm going to say about that. Make sure y'all follow these people right here at the top of the town, man. Make sure y'all get on Twitter and follow them right there. Them my people. We going to get into some predictions. Well, no, not the predictions just yet. I'm going to let y'all wait a little bit. I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all missed the show this past Wednesday, I just want to say it again. I got my 5 keys to victory tonight. And I'm going to give y'all them 5 keys again. The first key, win the turnover battle. Whoever win the turnover battle 9 times out of 10 going to win the game. So last week we had 2 turnovers. We didn't get a ball away in it. If we do that again tonight, I expect victory. I expect it. Second key, convert on 3rd down. That means y'all need to keep the chain moving. We don't need no 3 and outs, especially early in the game when you're trying to get the momentum and control of the game. That's very important. Control and pace of the game is very important. If you know football, then you know what I'm talking about. Third key, control the line of scrimmage. That is a must. We need them big holes down in the trenches. Trench King, J.C. Latham, calling them out. Tyler Booker, Caleb Proctor, all them boys right there. Seth McLaughlin. Y'all boys got to get it going. Y'all did okay last week, but this is a different team. Bigger, faster, stronger team. And them boys Texas got some big boys on that D-line. They got some big boys on the D-line. That boy Trevon, what his name? Tavondre Sweat. Number 93, he a big boy. He a big dog. I gotta watch him. And Jalen Ford, the linebacker for Texas, number 41, y'all gotta watch him too. They got some dogs on defense, but we got some dogs on the offensive line. So I expect that, man. Looking for big things. We gotta push the pile, so to speak, and strong arm. We gotta try to strong arm from the gate and show them who gonna take over this game from the jump. All right, let's go on the defensive side of the ball. This is my 4th key. Get a pass rush. We need that pass rush. We can't have Quinn Ewers back there being too comfortable, because he was real comfortable last year before he got knocked out the game. We cannot let that happen, because they got playmakers on that offensive side of the ball. Number 1, the wide receiver, Xavier Worthy. He is a stud. We got to keep Kool-Aid gonna have to follow him around all game. I don't care what side he on. Kool-Aid need to be 1-on-1. Number 1 versus number 1 tonight. That means Kool-Aid, you need to get your butt on Xavier Worthy and stay on him. Now, this the other key. A.D. Mitchell, the transfer from Georgia, number 5. He going to be all over the field. We got to follow him. We got to keep eyes on him. Malachi Moore playing tonight. I don't know about Jaden Key. He's a game-time decision, but I hope he gets out there because the boy made plays. He showed me some last week, the transfer. And we just need some guys to step up, man. Terrion Arnold, I like the way he played. And Caleb Downs, I expect double-digit tackles from Caleb Downs tonight. He is a dog, true freshman, number 2. And like I say, it's going down. But here go another key before I get to the last key to victory. Texas got to replace Bijan Robinson, the all-stud number 1 running back. They got to replace him. They got 2 running backs, number 23, Jaden Blue, and number 24, Jonathan Brooks. So we're going to see. We got to contain them, try to hold them to under 100 yards rushing combined, which I think we could probably do that. But we're going to have to run the ball too. And we got to get at least 4 yards a carry. Give me 4 yards a carry, maybe 5. And we can do that, then we can keep the chain moving. And the last key to victory, this Nick Saban for everyone, be disciplined. That means cut them turnovers down. We don't need no bull jive after the play. We don't need none of that. Everybody need to hold their assignment, contain. You need to protect the quarterback. Don't blow nothing in the coverage. All that all ties into being disciplined. And if we can do that, we can win this game, and we can win this game by 2 touchdowns. By 2 touchdowns, like I said, that goes to my prediction for this game. If y'all don't know by now, my score prediction, I got Bama 38-24. I think Texas going to score. They probably have 17 before half, and they might score one more time. But I think Bama is going to put the pedal to the metal, and we going to control this game and win this game. Now, we might not, but we don't talk about losing on my show. We only talk about winning. So if we pull it off, we do our thing, we do everything we supposed to do, ain't no way we could lose. Ain't no way we could lose. I expect a big game from Jalen Milroe tonight. I expect a big game from Isaiah Bond. I expect a big game from Amari Niblack. We need our running backs to get going, man. I need to see Jason McClellan and Rodale Williams. I need to see them get going. Justice Hayes, he need to get some more run too, man. He need at least about 7-8 carries. I need to see him get going. But it all depends on who controls the game from the start, which I think we should do. We can't go down 14 or 10. I don't want us to go down like that. It could be a game where they score, we score. We score, they score. But somebody going to have to pull away in the end, which I think we can do that. Home crowd, it's going to be a light show tonight. When it get dark, probably about second half, that's when we got to take over. That's when we got to do the thing. All right. So, for everybody who want to come to the game, man, y'all know what it is. I'm probably about a mile away from the stadium right now at the St. Paul United Methodist Church, holding it down for the Roadshow podcast like we always do. Title Towel, showing love to Title Towel, man. And don't forget to subscribe. If y'all watch it, please subscribe to the show, like and share this podcast show. We got some NFL to talk about. I'm just going to run down the list of games. This is the first week of the NFL, in which I normally do. I normally get the NFL picks in on the Roadshow podcast. I got my notes. So if y'all watch football like y'all probably did on Thursday night, y'all saw the Detroit Lions beat the Kansas City Chiefs, even though Chris Jones didn't play, even though Travis Kelce didn't play. Mahomes played, and they lost. Shouts out to Brian Branch, man. Had a pick 6. That boy built by BAMA. Pick 6, biggest player of the game. Brian Branch for the Detroit Lions. And Jameer Gibbs. That boy is a flat-out stud. The way he was running that ball with power and speed and burst like he did, the boy was doing his thing. I expect big things from the Lions this year. I really do. But I'm going to give y'all my NFL picks for tomorrow. First game of the day, my team, Carolina Panthers, against the Falcons in Atlanta. That game at 12 o'clock on Fox. Atlanta is the favorite, but I'm taking Bryce and the Panthers to pull it out. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I expect them to do it because Bryce is the magician, and he going to put on the show in the ATL. Cincinnati Bengals versus the Browns. That's another 12 o'clock kickoff. Cincinnati is 2-point favorite in that game. Take the Bengals in the points. The Jaguars facing the Colts. That's a 12 o'clock on Fox. Jaguars a 5-point favorite. I'm taking the Jaguars. I think it'll be a closer game than everybody expect, but I'm taking the Jaguars to pull away. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, my former team. No Tom Brady. Baker Mayfield. They going to Minnesota to play Kinfolk Kirk, Justin Jefferson, and all them boys. Vikings a 6-point favorite. Take the Vikings in the points. Let me sip my water. Hold on. It's hot today. It's hot today, man. Yeah, man. All right, so we got next game. Tennessee Titans versus New Orleans Saints. That's 12 o'clock. New Orleans 3-point favorite. I'm taking New Orleans in that. 49ers and the Steelers. This is a big game right here. 49ers and the Steelers. 49ers a 2-point favorite. On the road, I'm taking the Steelers for the upset. In a close one. Might go to overtime, so take the Steelers in that game. Arizona Cardinals and the Washington Commanders. The Cardinals ain't going to be nothing this year. Washington a 7-point favorite. Take Washington in the points. Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. That's 12 o'clock on CBS. Baltimore is a 10-point favorite. They ain't got no love for Houston, do it. I think Baltimore going to put on the show, but Houston going to give up a fight. I don't know. That 10 points seems a little steep. I'm going to take Baltimore for the win, but I'm going to roll with Texans on the points. The Green Bay Packers and Chicago Bears. This should be a coming out party for Justin Fields. They at home. Green Bay been kicking they behind for years. Take the Bears and the 1.5. They should win that by a touchdown. Las Vegas Raiders going to Denver to face the Broncos. That's a 3:25 kickoff. Denver's a 3.5-point favorite. I don't know how I feel about Russ them this year. I got to see it. Offensive line don't look too good. I'm taking the Raiders. Give me Jimmy G. Give me the Raiders in that game by a field goal. The Eagles going to Foxborough to face my former team, the New England Patriots. Bill Belichick going to have a hard time stopping Jalen Hurts in that Eagles offense. Eagles are a 4-point favorite. Take the Eagles and the points. Miami Dolphins, Tua, and Tyreek Hill, Jalen Water. That team is loaded on offense. Not sure about the defense. They are facing the Los Angeles Chargers, Justin Herbert and company. Chargers a 3-point favorite in that game. I'm taking the Dolphins for the upset. Los Angeles Rams going to Seattle to face the Seahawks. Seahawks a 5-point favorite in that game. The Rams don't have much to speak for. They put Cooper Kupp on IR. Aaron Donald may be on his way out. I don't know what's going on with the Rams. They may be tanking. So take the Saints in that game and the points. Now, this is the big one right here. Sunday Night Football. Them Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? DJC Way facing the New York Giants in New York, 7:20 on NBC tomorrow night. Dallas is a 3.5-point favorite. I'm taking the Giants for the upset. Dak Prescott is 10-0. I think he's 10-0 against the Giants. He don't won the last 10 games against the Giants. Something got to give, man. I think Daniel Jones, they got a better. I don't know if Darren Waller going to play or not, the tight end. If Darren Waller plays, I'm taking the Giants. I'm taking the Giants anyway because I got to go against DJ Seaway. We bet a meal on that game. We better play. So I got the Giants by a field goal in that game. And Monday Night Football, which is probably the biggest game of the week. You got the Buffalo Bills in New York facing the Jets. Aaron Rodgers' first game as a Jet. 7:15 on ESPN. Buffalo a 2.5-point favorite. I like the Jets in that game. It's going to be a dog fight, but I like the Jets in that game. So those are the NFL picks. I'm going to come back on Wednesday, see how I did. I think this is a pretty good list right here. So if you betting, hey, I'm just telling y'all what I think. This is what I think. I ain't no bookie in there, but I think I'm pretty doggone good. All right. I think that's about it, man, for the Roadshow podcast. What time we got? It's about 3 o'clock. Oh, yeah. We are 3 hours away from the big game of the day. BAMA, Texas. Y'all know what it is. This is the last time I'm talking about the game before the game come on. Well, this feature is good. Big Al is here. Not this big owl, but the real big owl up there at the stadium, man. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture with my dog. For everybody out here, man, these little things. Shout out to Connie B coming up with this right here. So y'all subscribe to the podcast. You know how they do the QR codes now. You can just hit this with your phone real quick, and then to pull up the YouTube channel, man. I love it. We got some new things coming up, man. Some big things. So I just appreciate y'all following the show. Follow me on this journey. This is only the beginning of the video podcast. We got 5 more Roadshow podcasts to go. The next one will be September 23rd, right here for the Ole Miss game, the Lane Kiffin game. 2 weeks from now. I'm excited about that one. And this Wednesday night, it goes down live on YouTube once again with my podcast partner, DJ Seaway, my homegirl Muda, gonna join the show. We're gonna talk some NFL. We're gonna recap this game right here, and we're gonna talk about next week. So it would not be a Roadshow podcast next week because we playing USF down there in Tampa. Only for the home games, we do the Roadshow podcast live here at St. Paul United Methodist Church on Paul Bride Drive. That's where you can find me every game day, early. Now, I want to give that shout out, man. Okay. So I just found something on Twitter. Commissioner, not Greg Sankey, the AD, athletic department, Greg Byrne, giving away 2 tickets to the game. Giving away 2 tickets to the BAMA game. So y'all better get on Twitter right now and holler at Greg Byrne. He could have gave me some tickets. I already got mine, though. So I ain't even worried about it. But it's going down. I got some good seats, too. I'm going to post a lot. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter at Sports Talk JB. Follow your boy. And I'm going to holler at y'all, man. This has been episode 2, season 4 of the Roadshow podcast. It's your boy JB, and I'm out. Okay, out, baby. Yes, sir.